East Coast Breakfast.
We're talking about the tornado that hit the East Coast yesterday. Konrad Jones. Konrad, thank you so much for taking our call this morning. We want to know, everyone wants to know, are the areas stabilized? Are we on top of devastation of this tornado and weather system from yesterday?
Morning, guys. So obviously the tornado caused quite a bit of havoc, destruction to property, and disrupted many lives in the Mercy Tongan area. I know the rescue teams, we got the call just after 5:45. We started responding out there. The roads getting to the scene was absolutely crazy. A lot of trees, devastation, power lines down. To get to the injured, we had to start cutting and making paths through roadways because the trees had obviously come down. The communities of the area were out in force and assisting us by moving debris. The biggest problem we had was a lot of onlookers who were just interested to come and see the devastation and actually block the roadways and preventing emergency services and fire services to get through the area. However, we had a lot of EMS personnel, volunteers working through the night. We had the K9 search and rescue dogs out as well, the SAPS search and rescue, Metro Police, fire services, and the list just goes on with emergency services. Going door to door, checking the properties, making sure the injured have been taken care of, making sure the injured could get to hospital, ensuring that the buildings they were in are still habitable and that it is safe for them to be in. And those who are living in the houses, we had a few people that refused to remove themselves from their houses because obviously they had personal belongings. They were worried about the safety, the security of their property. We had family members coming out and we had security members now coming in the area to ensure the safety of these persons, and then we could get them out into a safer location where they could obviously get dry, get warm, and get something to eat.
Konrad, how extensive was this damage? I know that we in Westbrook, we had a lot of people communicating in our groups, but then I hear that there was a storm that blew down structures at Kingsmead even. I know that Belito doesn't have any power in certain areas right now. Do we know how extensive the storm was?
The storm cell that came through was extensive, like I said, and it did massive damage right through. The area we worked in, we had a school which is completely obliterated. When I say that, there's no roof, the building structure has just been destroyed. Houses and blocks of flats, nice big estates, massively damaged. And the damage was seeing like 40-foot containers in the middle of roads, which shouldn't be there, which have been picked up by this tornado and thrown down. So the damage is extensive throughout. I know the guys have worked tirelessly through the night, trying to create stability and try and get normality. The municipality services arrived just after 1 o'clock this morning to start help clearing the roadway with TLBs and tipper trucks to try and just bring normality to this morning's when people start waking up. But it's been a rough night.
Konrad, we'll stay in touch with you and we'll use our friends at The Big Favour to help out wherever we can. But it's good to have people on the ground letting us know what people need immediately, and then we can activate what needs to get to those people. Konrad, thank you for talking to us.
Absolutely.
Weekdays from 6 a.m. on East Coast Radio.